I got paint on my fingers and my toes, motherfucker, and the rim of my hat and the top of my hat.
Welcome.
Hey.
That's a good starting point. Svengali Boys. Svengali House.
Hello, everybody.
Wait, Svengali's Playhouse.
So glad it's just me and you.
Yeah, finally got rid of those
Stinky little kids.
stinky extra boys. We don't need them. It's Super Mario Sunshine. We're back at it. And glad to be here. How you doing, Jesse?
You know, I have to say, I haven't been doing well generally, and this we're not going to get into it really.
Yeah.
But the past few nights, I haven't gotten enough sleep. Past 3 nights, this is old news for anyone that knows me even a little bit. Past 3 nights, not getting enough sleep. Woke up this morning and I was like afraid to take on the day. Sitting here right now, and I'm revitalized.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 3 p.m. We you run errands for anyone who doesn't know. I don't know if you talked about this yet.
I did on Printerville, so 30 people know it.
Yeah, I'd say a good chunk of you watching probably are already aware. But we run errands together every Sunday. We hit I'm not going to even say what we do.
Why not?
Well, because
you don't want them to see.
I don't want people to know where we are and when.
we
for the most part, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we have a route of stores we hit every Sunday. All of our shopping happens Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Then we do this. It involves a few things.
It does. This is the end cap on the errands run day.
Exactly.
And so I'm glad you're revitalized. I feel somewhat responsible for that. If you're feeling good, because I've been riffing and ripping and roaring and squirting and hurting in your ear.
Hey, what are you talking?
All day.
Oh
no, you're saying you feel better than you did this morning.
Oh, well, yeah. In general, again, we don't have to get too far into it.
Right.
Though people may care to hear it. Yeah, no, and as you know, just not been doing well for many weeks in a row now.
Yeah.
So there's that going on. But then today, because of the lack of sleep, I was particularly like, God, I hope I can be on and good.
Right.
But with these beams shining into my eyes from fucking, where are we again?
Oh, this is Bianca Village.
Yeah, Bianca Village. Just loading up this level has piped.
Pretty energetic.
Has really ripped me open.
Really shoots some dopamine juice into your cockles.
That's what's good about Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, no, it is so sunshiny.
If we were playing Bloodborne or something,
right,
I might remain
sullen.
Yeah, but it's kind of like those lamps for SAD, for seasonal affective.
No.
You ever? It's like a vitamin D lamp or like a sun lamp. You're supposed to
what is it?
Turn
UV
on
or something?
Something about the Kelvin,
okay,
is like supposed to emulate sunlight to where it gives you that feeling of like I'm in the sun. If you have SAD during the the winter,
that's
so thing. It's like has that effect, maybe.
Oh yeah, this is your sad lamp.
Your sad lamp, yeah.
Your SAD lamp.
I'll tell you another story.
Yeah,
my high school girlfriend.
Oh my goodness.
That I wrote Fantastic Wrist about. She had SAD and had one of these lamps, and she was from Arizona.
Oh my
originally,
goodness.
but then lived in Binghamton where it's overcast all the time.
Gloomy as
fuck. So she had a lamp and missed the desert, and so I had the idea. She had like this antique cigar box. It was like a little thing.
Yeah.
From Arizona, and I was like, "Hey, put some sand in the cigar box, make a little desert." I'm sorry.
God, what happened? I ran out of water.
I'm sorry.
I was about to get the last one.
I'm sorry.
Oh
you
my
have
God.
to go back.
I was not tracking that at all.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I was distracted.
I distracted from you were being distracted by. Resume your story. I'm sorry.
It's almost done. So I had the idea. Hey, take this cigar box, put some sand in it, make like a little desert diorama in it, and your sun lamp
That's
is
cute.
the sun.
Oh shit!
On the desert
Nice.
box, and she did it.
That's very thoughtful.
It was very 500 Days of Summer. I mean, she did it, but she made it. But
you proposed
I have
it.
to say it was my idea.
Very cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
There was a lot of classically cute things in that relationship. That's why I think about it. I thought about it every day for 10 years and wrote several works of art.
Yeah, no.
But I'm over it. And hey, if you're listening, no chance you are.
Yeah. Ooh, I haven't even thought about that. Yeah.
I know, right?
I think it's right now. It's currently a very elite group of people.
Yeah.
Who are
maybe it'll be bigger.
watching these episodes for longer than a few minutes. But who knows? We're getting new members every day. I think.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean,
Right?
I think this has a lot of legs and a lot of magnetism.
I think it's got legs.
I think a lot of people are talking. I think a lot of people are talking to their friends and their cousins about this.
Oh yeah, once you got cousins in the equation,
you are done for.
It's like rocket fuel. Cousins get around.
Rocket fuel.
Rocket.
Two commands.
Right.
Rocket fuel.
Oh, I was thinking more Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
Like you're addressing.
you're
rocket
talking to rocket
fuel.
fuel.
And he throws you a fuel, module.
What's his name? Star Destroyer. No.
You're talking about
Star-Lord.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt saying, "Rocket fuel."
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
It's
good.
the final moment. And
Oh, it's
I don't
slow mo.
know.
Yeah, it's an explosion. He throws it into somebody's ass. Oh no! I missed my spot.
All right, Michael.
What?
What were you gonna say?
No, what were
first.
you gonna say? I was wondering. I was like about to predict what you were about to say.
I was gonna say, speaking of ex-girlfriends,
Oh yeah.
you wanted to have a discussion.
Right. That's what I was like. We want to get into this.
All right, yeah, I want to get into that.
All right.
Do you want to take it away?
Yeah. Like let me preface. This was my idea for us to continue talking about this on the episode. So Jesse. Basically this time last year, right? You got out of this relationship.
Yes, a month from. In
Right.
fact, about probably today, we broke up for the first of 2 times.
Oh, right. Yeah, you got multiple
Or
instances.
something.
In an objectively toxic relationship. I say objectively with conviction, having been in a relationship very much like the one that he described to me, and also just kind of like witnessing some of the side effects of it. Just a kind of just an emotionally not kosher, kind of definitely manipulative situation. There's been a lot of fallout and drama about this since, but the bottom line is this person. I think it's safe to say definitely not over it. Still kind of vying for your attention in small ways on Twitter.
Yeah. Okay.
We you've blocked her on all mediums.
I blocked her on all media. No, this is what I'll say.
Okay.
The only place I haven't blocked her is email.
Right.
Now, you can quote unquote block someone on an email. It just puts them in spam. It just forwards their shit immediately to spam. This is not a true block. You still get it. You still could see it. And every so often I am checking spam.
Right.
So I haven't blocked her there, but I mean, I ought to just for the sake of being as
just
thorough
be
as possible.
thorough.
But anyway,
I leave.
so there you go. Literally everything. I blocked her on LinkedIn, for example.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you have to.
I know, because she's gone to create very
I
interesting links.
already know everything that she's done and is willing to do because I have a person just like this in my
That's
life.
true. I have a koosh ball in my hands. I
and-
love this on my forehead, actually.
Is that what that's called? A
Koosh
koosh ball?
Sure. You don't want any of that?
Oh, the coins? Sorry.
It's over for you.
No, I'm going to fix this.
I wonder. I guess it doesn't really.
We have a.
God, that's tough.
I can do this. I mean, not. I fucked up.
It's just so late.
Yeah. I want
Whatever,
the
it's
coins.
Sorry.
Did I miss my
Koosh
spot?
ball. It's it's a little ball with a ton of little jiggly hairs all over it. You guys.
Yeah. It's just some stupid shit you find in a toy box. Anyway,
Yeah.
she had a dog. Nameless
Has.
dog. Has a dog. Sorry. I say had because this
you
dog
sh-
used to be a bigger staple in your life on a daily
Yeah. You
basis.
shouldn't say the dog's name because someone could.
Oh, I'm not going to. I was going to make up a name.
Got it. Go ahead.
I keep thinking
Gengar.
That's much better. I was gonna say Milo.
Ooh, I like that too.
All right, we'll call him Milo. Feels like he could be a Milo.
Yeah, definitely.
Jesse mourns this dog more than their relationship.
Let me pause here quick.
Mourns the loss of this dog because he lost the
Yes.
dog with the breakup.
Right. Let me ask you this. On the way to as you continue to talk about it,
Yeah.
because you know organically how much I lament this dog. Like,
Right.
you've obviously been in close contact with me throughout this relationship and after, and like heard me talk about the dog all the time. Like, what is your impression of my impression of the dog?
Well, I just can't, like, I can't, I do not believe your feelings for the dog are unclouded by just some drama with the relationship. Like, I the merits of the dog, very clear to me. Milo. Milo is a special boy. And, I would be thinking about him a lot, too.
Well, because you have interacted with him you've spent many hours, Milo.
That's true. He's great. He's a great pup.
I love that little idiot.
The trouble is, Milo is old. He's an old dog. He's like 13.
He must be turning 14 in 3 months.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember. Oh my God. You have to believe that.
I will believe that.
I remember her birthday exactly.
You remember?
I don't remember
Wow.
Milo's birthday exactly.
That's pretty funny.
But I do know her birthday approximately. But anyway, he must be turning 14, which means he's almost 98 in dog years.
His days are numbered for sure.
Yeah. He's a special boy.
He is a special boy.
Ugh.
And Jesse's ex tweets.
Well, let me jump in momentarily.
Yeah.
I had her blocked on everything, and I'd done a great job of not getting sucked into, unblocking or checking her social media and things like that. I did great. Usually not good at that. As you fucking know, I wrote a song called Facebook about how fucked I am at that. And I caved.
Right.
Finally. And what happened was her Twitter was always private. Our whole relationship was private, and I don't really use Twitter. I rarely log in. And I was logged in for some totally separate reason to check. You know why it was? Actually, it was to check Nashville severe weather.
Oh wow! Yeah.
You know that Twitter account? It's like a revered Twitter account for Nashville weather. That's like the ultimate source of weather.
Yeah.
I logged in there, and while I was in there, I had the thought of okay, I'm just gonna check her. I'm just gonna see her profile, and I was like, it's gonna be fine. It's just probably gonna be private, and she turned it public.
Right.
And
Which
so
I think was so intentional.
Yeah, very well could have been. So
I just don't think it was an accident.
I admit this much. I was looking at her Twitter, and I liked one of her tweets to be petty because in the tweet, it was during our relationship, she tweeted about how she thought her neighbor was cute, which I found very ironic based on other behaviors. But anyway.
Right, well, I think it's important to say, I don't think a tweet like that in isolation in a healthy relationship is maybe disastrous.
No,
but
it's not.
She was particularly touchy about
my ex that I hadn't talked to for months.
I'm having a terrible time with this.
And yet you're mentioning someone that newly moved next to you that you talk to every day, probably.
Right, super hypocritical.
Yeah. So there's that. But yes, exactly. In isolation, handleable and normal feelings.
Yeah.
Anyway, I not the best thing to do. I did cave. I did look. I did push the envelope by liking something. I definitely jumped out in front of her. Shouldn't have pushed the envelope.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't consult me before you did that. If you did, I would have said that's no bueno.
Yeah. And I wasn't. I was in a horrible headspace that day, and I was feeling not good. I was feeling not in control of
one
myself.
of those not good days, huh?
So that's that. That's an important detail. Now, do you want to take over?
Yeah.
As you just fly along these
Long
fucking
story.
fences.
Yeah, I'm really struggling with this. Here we go. Okay, finally did it. Long story short, she tweets to nobody. Her
Right,
Twitter
right.
is she receives 0 engagement. And again, my ex does the exact same thing. She uses Twitter like a diary, kind of, and tweets like really like personal, like
Yeah, which she does as well.
like damning information. I'm referring to both of them simultaneously.
Right.
Like, and they kind of use it like a diary, which is harmless, I guess. Not really though. There's like they're tweeting stuff that just shouldn't be put out there and shit talking other people. Anyway, she tweets that Milo is it's looking like he's only got a few months left. Very vague though. She doesn't say what happened, what's going on.
Yeah,
She's
she doesn't say like he's sick, he's showing signs of this, he hurt his arm, like leg or anything.
It's just like, I have a feeling, like she's just intuiting, and who knows, maybe there's something legitimate there. But she finishes this tweet with like, for anybody who wants to see him one last time.
Yeah, say you love him one last time.
Right. Let me know. Reach out to me. And she knows at this point that you're reading her Twitter, and she is. It to me, it's like so. It is so unambiguous to me that she is. At least in part, addressing you specifically with this tweet. She's baiting you. She wants to wriggle. She wants to crack the door open, and for no reason other than at least self-destruction. Like it's just like self-destructive behavior. She knows you're gonna see that, and she knows you're obsessed with that dog.
Does she?
I don't know. I thought she did. Does she not know that you're in love with?
She's like obviously
Milo?
seen. Let me put it this way. Obviously, I've never obviously, I've never talked to her about Milo like I now talk about him, given the circumstances. The circumstances breed my lamentation and remembering of how much I love him.
Right.
But in the moment, I wasn't like, saying that all the time. Obviously, it was just happening. Like,
I just find it interesting that this tweet is such a call to action, which really, for someone who just receives no validation on Twitter, but not long ago you liked that tweet, that one tweet, and then she reacted to that on Twitter.
She did make a tweet about it.
Yeah, she made a big deal about it.
Yep. How do I delete the notification of someone liking my tweet?
She's like reached out, it's just, I don't want to like harp on like how toxic this person is. I don't know why I'm reluctant to do that. But she's just bad. But it's a bad situation. There should be no line of communication open. And I feel like this is just like another angle she's working, or really it's not like she. I think there's probably more to this tweet. Okay, like than just like exclusively like I don't think it's like conniving exactly, but I just know that's like for sure consideration, and I think that was probably what pushed her to tweet that, because she knew you would see it, and it would create this moral quandary for you. I think like the intended effect is exactly what's happening.
Well, nothing is happening.
Nothing's happened yet, but like you're considering it.
Absolutely.
You're like, should I do this? And I'm like, absolutely not. Do not go. Best case scenario, you both leave very upset, or at least she does. That's actually the best case scenario. If you're truly indifferent at this point, and it's just about Milo, it's just about getting one more stroke in before he passes.
God, I would love.
Assuming
to
he's even
cuddle that
in
Dumbo.
Bad shape. I'm skeptical of that even.
I'm a little skeptical of that too. I don't,
right now.
which I don't know. If she's being entirely earnest, it's like, okay, yeah, you're just saying he's about to be 100 in dog years.
Right.
I should just let people know, prioritize seeing him soon, just generally speaking.
Yeah, it could be months, it could be years. But who knows?
Yeah,
Point
give
is,
him a pineapple and go stand under the, and then get put into another
I gotta see.
floodless level. Is that right?
Right? Yeah, it's a secret zone. I don't remember what color I'm supposed to be though. That looks
Pink.
Like
No, you're good.
I'm orange. There you go.
Yeah.
Don't
Bye-bye.
do it. She's gonna emotionally blackmail you.
How? What? She's powerless.
Oh, I
this
truly
point.
think the real risk is, and this is really entirely up to you.
Yep.
How much you abate this, but I think she's just going to she's gonna play it like really cool. Like, oh yeah, no, I'm better. I'm normal. I'm well adjusted now. We could have a healthy relationship if you want it. Maybe you can come see Milo,
Again.
and then, yeah, like, oh shit, yeah, you want to get coffee?
I'll be.
And then she flips the switch. Then she rips your dick off. Rips it right off. She rips it clean off. I mean, it's clean, but it's off.
Now everyone knows I have a dick.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Come on, dude.
I just totally outed you.
I mean,
I'm
you
sorry.
haven't seen it, so.
I'm about to get destroyed here. So
Oh no! Oh, you just waddle
Just
off
didn't have it.
sheepishly.
Didn't work
I'm
out.
about to get destroyed here. So.
look, we're doing our
Look at
best.
this backdrop.
I was
It's
just
like
about to say.
Yoshi's Island for the
But
SNES.
it looks like it's so pixelated.
I guess they were trying to do that because it's all Yoshi
Yeah.
cubes and it's a Yoshi level.
It's true.
Anyway, yes, you're right. That will be the angle that if she's learned nothing and has not given up
I mean,
the
I
ghost,
certainly don't think she's learned anything.
then that is what she's very prone to do.
Why? I just don't think you should even give her the opportunity, no matter how robust you think.
But he might die soon.
I cannot reconcile that part for you. It's
Yeah.
really it's just a it's I don't know if it's a risk assessment. It's just like, you're gonna succumb some damage from this visit. It's just a matter of the satisfaction of rubbing down Milo is worth it. The cost benefit of the situation.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be bad. It's just not a healthy thing to do objectively.
I don't think she could hurt my feelings at this point.
All right. I mean, I'm coming from a place of I'm just injecting myself into the equation.
Yeah.
And if it were me, if someone were to manipulate me, they would take advantage of my guilt complex, as I said earlier.
Yeah.
And that's just not something, no matter how, at fault for whatever, or how ridiculous it is, it's just being exposed to that sucks. I try and avoid that situation at all costs. Why would you knowingly put yourself in a toxic...
Because it's a fucking
Because
little ass
such a good
funny
boy.
chihuahua. Yeah, it's such a, it's fucking snorts.
I understand. We need to, I'm not even controlling for
the power of
the
this
merits of this little pup. But
Nice.
I just don't think it's worth it. I don't respect the sanctity of life. I think time is meaningless.
Like, even if he's not dying soon, even if that's a lie.
You want regularly scheduled play dates?
No. That's my point, is like, if he's actually not dying soon, it doesn't really matter, because the point is, if there's going to be one more interaction for the sake of seeing him before he dies, and it's now or later, like, that's whatever. Like, the urgency of it is less the thing, because she put out, like, hey, it's the time to do this. I'm welcoming this.
Right.
So as long as that's there, it's like, okay, even if she's like lying and he's going to be alive for another year, I'm just going to treat it as if...
You can use it as an opportunity. Yeah, you're just really in it for Milo.
I'm honestly like 49-51 on it right now.
That's fucked up to me.
I didn't say which is which.
It doesn't matter.
Why, that it's that close?
Yeah, just.
Why is it? Stop saying it's fucked up. You don't know this dog.
I do know
I do.
Oh man. I'm saying you can do whatever you want. I respect your decision either way, but I personally think nothing. I guess some good will come from it. Unless, what if you meet up with her and he's not even there?
Well, that would be the point of seeing her. Then I would leave. I'd be
she's
like,
gonna
this was not
entrap
part
you.
of the deal.
What if she like? What
Then
if
I'd
she,
be like, you're disrespecting me, and so I'm leaving.
seduces you.
Yeah, that she's tried that before.
That's obviously.
And I withstood it.
That's if you can. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what I expect to happen.
Yeah,
And if I just don't want you to.
I'm not. I'm not so full of myself that I would say that's definitely what's going to happen. But it's happened once before.
I think you're giving her too much credit to think she's moved on or and I I don't know how shitty I sound right now, but it's like it just seems so obvious to me because like when this is I've received like checkpoints in her progression.
Yeah,
like you've had like you've exchanged some emails and had a few interactions that were all very very bad. That was crazy. I was getting electrocuted.
Electro Cutie.
We're the Electro Cuties. Couple of zips.
That could have been a good title.
Zappy Boys. Damn. Can we go back?
The Zappy Boy. All right. Anyway, yeah. Exchanged emails. You said.
Yeah, and there's just really no. It's just actually there's clear indications that she's still very hung up on you in an unhealthy way.
Maybe.
So, I'm sorry about it.
Here's the thing that we haven't said yet. I'm pretty sure she's not single right now.
Right, but that's meaningless to me.
It is
happened before.
It happened to me.
And
when
she
she was
just,
in a
it's like me. It just like, I feel it's like a fake boyfriend,
could be,
or it's just like
it's
just like a hollow, like she just kind of puts that label on it.
or girlfriend.
Maybe.
I don't think it's been what they've been referred to gender wise.
No skin off my ass.
Yeah.
It's a real dilemma for you. I understand.
It has sounded like in the moment I was like, man, I might actually do this. As time is going on.
To me, I'm just in your shoes with my version of this ex. That's just like that's literally a nightmare for me. Like in a nightmare, I would make that decision. So maybe I'm just a little triggered by it. Look at that goop, though. It's gonna be.
What do you mean nightmares? I feel
like I've had nightmares.
This is how I earnestly feel about it. I feel like.
Come on.
I feel like fully prepared to resist any bullshit she throws my way that isn't purely kind and calm.
And seeing Milo is again.
Yeah.
Is
Even
totally
if I
worth it.
showed up and said hey to him and pet him for like 3 minutes, and then she started to try something, I'd be like, all right, well, I guess I'm done here. Thank you for this. Bye.
Not gonna. All right. I mean, I just knowing with past interactions that you come away from so upset.
I know.
I know. It just lingers
really
for so
upset.
long. That's kind of
true.
Guiding my feelings about this as well. It's like I know this is fucked you up in the past.
Yeah, no, it's caustic for me, or has been historically. But and that's true. But I think it's been
high risk.
it's been so long, and I've had other experiences, and know with such clarity the trouble with all that, especially with the shit that happened afterwards. That was also bad. Like I'm now past that.
So you got
like I see it with more clarity.
New clarity now.
Yeah.
Maybe
like,
does part of you just want to test that? Is that part of what this is?
I don't know. Like, very well could be a
You
subconscious
just want to
thing.
see how you feel about it in person.
That's possible too. I didn't really think about that consciously, but entirely believable that it's an unconscious. Oh, get out of here, you stupid little
I think
chain
that's
boy.
part of it. Not to.
Could be part of it.
Not to.
Look at these little guys. Also, they kind of look like Milo. Don't
You gotta
they?
let it go. Yeah, I mean,
You're putting them into fire territory.
well, I didn't have any
I
liquids
I
within
understand various concepts.
shooting distance.
Yeah,
now we do.
shooting.
He's gonna take a bath.
I had a lot of trouble with this one too back in the day.
That's a tricky one. Takes a lot of
There's
dexterity.
just a lot of them.
But Fortunately for everybody watching.
Look at them all just chilling in there, loving their life,
Yeah, they're
sparkling.
getting cool off. Come on, you stupid jerk. Give me your ass. Give me that ass. Come on.
Like, give me that little hexagonal rock.
Yeah.
God, they look like little Milos.
Oh, I missed. Yeah, man. I mean, I know Milo.
Okay,
so right in there. All right, never seen that. Milo's a good boy.
Is there any animal you could imagine? Any equivalent?
Honestly, no. Not that it doesn't.
You could
it
imagine
doesn't belong to
like
me.
scrambles if you felt. I mean, this is a false equivalence, obviously. But if Scrambles was not your cat.
Only
And-
if the middleman, meaning the ex,
Is all right.
was we were in a healthy post relationship phase,
Listen.
like Morty. Like I would,
Yeah.
I would absolutely do that, but not for. Not.
Would you even feel compelled to say bye to Morty though?
Honestly, only because my relationship with Adriana is so healthy. I would say.
Yeah. Oh, does she watch this?
I don't know, but I feel.
Yeah.
I don't see
Oh
harm.
yeah, not that. Yeah. We love Adriana.
I thought about it before I said her name. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we love. We're Adriana fans over here.
Yeah, no.
Swinging all these pea house.
Yes.
So hello, if you're listening. I love your dog too,
Yeah, Jess is a big fan of Morty.
and I've barely gotten a taste.
Morty, I don't cuck for Morty the way you cuck for Milo.
Oh yeah.
I would say,
Right.
but like I get it. I spent a lot of time with Morty. I still do. I dog sit
Yeah.
periodically. So I've got a bond. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm not not an animal person. It's not
Right.
lost on me.
Well, I didn't think I would. That's the thing about.
I'm just running around aimlessly.
That is the thing about Gengar. What did you call him?
Milo.
Milo.
We almost called him Gengar.
I know.
We said Milo.
The thing about Gengar Milo is he's the one that he's the first animal that I've loved.
Oh my god.
That's the
yeah,
thing.
you didn't have pets growing up.
No. He's
So-
my first pet, basically.
That see, I can't even imagine that feeling. Like
There
I've
you
lost
go.
so many pets.
Right.
So-
There you go. This is the first time I've ever encountered a death of an animal I actually fucking gave a lot of
Jeez.
shits about.
I mean, doesn't really change my stance here, but
All right.
I mean, it does, explain your irrational feelings.
Listen, it's time for me to pull a Pokemon card.
All right. Yeah, we're doing the Pokemon card thing. Jesse's got a stack of unopened used Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
And the idea was to whip one out when things are getting a little slow.
Which is not slow.
It's a good way to change the topic, though.
Yeah. I'm just antsy to check this out.
Yeah, all right. Whip one out.
All right. Here we go. Behem.
What?
Psychic?
Let me see that thing.
Behem?
That is so bizarre.
Behem.
What generation?
I like that. I'm going to
Oh my
count
God.
these real quick. It's going to take a while.
Some lucky basic printer fan is going to get
He's
that.
going to get a Behem.
Wow. All right, I'm jumping, I'm twisting. I'm going to describe what I'm
Don't
doing.
joke about twisting.
I'm doing flips. Uh-oh. I'm running up a tree at supersonic speeds. I thought we were playing Mario, not Sonic. Oh, man. I'm pretty incredible.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh, you're counting
I'm
cards.
counting my Pokemon cards, which it's not time to do this.
Yeah,
But I've started. I'm sorry.
Just finish counting.
Dude.
So you don't have to do it again. Jesus Christ. Another Shine Sprite in the bag. That's what I like. That's the good stuff. 44. Man, we're going to take down Bowser in no time. This has been Super Mario Sunshine. We're still going.
I think it's 60.
60, yeah, for $13?
It's 61, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 72
72 cards.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great deal.
for after tax 14.50 or something.
This is one of my least favorite shrine sprites. This one is extremely difficult. You know what I'm talking about? The Goopy Inferno.
Jeez.
This one sucks.
Yeah, this one's ridiculous.
Because you gotta go. I always want to cheat it, but it's so. In order to successfully cheat it, you gotta do some crazy.
Oh, you don't have your flood.
Right. That's why it sucks. Because you gotta go like in the catacombs under
That's right.
to get to the mayor.
Yeah, this shit definitely stood out as horrible.
I've played this game so many times, which is why I'm able to not talk about or even think about it as I'm playing it. But I always struggle with this.
What I tried to do at first was like jump out of water nearby and like splash.
Oh right, yeah. That's not the right way to. There is a right way to do it.
Yeah, underneath.
Which I think I'm doing right now.
Yep.
But it's still really difficult to figure out. Like you have to figure out through trial and error.
Yeah.
And it's not even clear that that's what you're supposed to be doing until you finally get there.
You're right as hell.
Like I'm figuring it out.
Can you imagine the upper body strength?
Yeah, Mario's a monster.
And that.
Whoa.
Like doing that itself is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's ripped.
Oh, that's right.
I've said this, I think, on the show before, but he's a parkour
baby.
mustache baby.
Mustache parkour baby. We're gonna do is drop onto this, and then you can't use flood.
No, I can't. So.
But you can do that shit. Oh,
Whoa.
There was a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Momentum.
Yeah, add that to the list.
I will.
Mr. Mentum. Oh, you can call me.
Momentum.
Whoa. So now I need to come up at the right spot, but literally, how do you know? There's no cue. I gotta get up in the mayor's chambers. You know what I'm saying?
Ew.
Gotta get up in there. Maybe
Get
that's
up
it.
in the mayor's chambers.
I know that's
I think
not
momentum might be on here.
it. No way. I'm overwhelmed already.
Something else.
What are you doing, man?
Yeah, because jumping on the last mushroom, I remember, wherever that is, difficult as fuck.
I'm freaking out, man.
Oh, you gotta get Yoshi over here. Maybe that's a different shot.
That is a different shrine. That's the secret Yoshi zone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the mayor. I gotta go up. Oh.
Come on.
Oh. Okay,
No
I guess
chance.
I guess that's not it. All right. God, what am I doing right now? I gotta get to the mayor.
Yeah. Gotta get over mayor's chambers.
Gotta get to the mayor. I gotta get to the mayor's office. Holy guacamole.
It's kind of cool.
Did I mess up? I think I even messed
It's a
up.
cool concept. I'm sorry, Scrambles. Why are you
Oh,
looking at me
yeah, I'm not
like
saying
that?
the concept isn't cool.
Like having a fungal. The whole town is on a tree,
Yeah.
and there's fungus.
There are lots of great
fungal
ideas in this
underneath.
game. You know, don't get me wrong. It's just, this is horrible. This is horrible. See the problem here? Oh, I just pulled myself out. But this isn't even productive.
Yeah, you're.
Oh wait, no.
Where? How will you get down?
I
from
can't
here?
even. I don't know. I can't even look down. I gotta do this.
You could, Brad. You can get on the tree.
I cannot get on that tree. You'll instantly fall off. You're wrong.
Mario.
I'm sorry, but you're just wrong.
I'm gonna marry
Get
you.
down. Mario, I wanna.
Would you like to marry?
Yeah, what is that, like an engagement rap? I
Yeah.
just have to trust fall. Oh yeah, look at that.
Great.
I trust fall correctly.
I mean, ooh, that green. Oh,
I'm dead. I died.
Mushroom is bouncy.
Wasted all that
I
time.
think.
Back to square one. I know. I bounced on it earlier. Were you paying
sorry.
attention?
No.
My computer's
Your
not charging.
computer's dying. Oh! I will cover for Michael while he plugs in his laptop. Oh, what is something's up with that outlet? Come on. He's going to. He's. He's going to die. Is it? So that outlet must be fucked. Well, there you go, kid. Now we know what to do. No one heard what you said, but it's hard for me to improvise in that situation.
Look, I'm not gonna leave you alone again.
We need you.
All right, I'm gonna give this another go. If I don't get it this time, we'll have to do it next time.
Oh, that's right. I forgot what just happened because that crisis really.
Oh yeah, no, my head is still in.
I think we could all use a
Pianta
Pokemon
Village.
card after that.
Yeah, please.
The next Pokemon is Beware.
Beware. Oh wow, that's a Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, this is getting better for me. Why are you on the beach?
It looks like a fucking. It looks like a VR chat avatar.
Yeah.
Like a 14-year-old
Beware. It has a lot of HP. 120
bear.
HP. Isn't that like
Makes
maximum?
sense.
Isn't like Charizard 150 or something?
I don't know, man. I'm not a Poke buff.
I'm not a Pokey buff.
I'm a
Pokey buff. I do not know shit.
I'm a soft boy. This guy's a
I'm
flamin'.
getting
Can't do anything about it. Though.
Swarmed by cats.
It's deceptive because it looks like that's the hole you want to go in, but it's not. I know this much.
I know.
The question is, am I going in the right hole or am I going in another wrong hole?
Chaz sat right on my phone, which
Yeah,
is
he-
fine.
He does that.
I don't need it. He just flopped right on
If
the
there's
cards.
a phone to be sat on, he's gonna do
like,
it.
not even like halfway. Like the center of his tummy is on top of my card, phone, and Pokemon. Anyway,
he genuinely prefers to be on top of things. It's been very clear. It's repeated.
it's very interesting.
Exercise.
All right, so let's. What is that distant orb?
Distant orb. I don't know.
What is that referring to in another?
Well, that's Pinna Park over there, but I'm not sure what the orb is.
You know
Maybe
what I'm
that's the
talking
sand. Maybe that's the beach.
The legendary sandbird egg.
Yeah. Could be.
Don't get me started on the ethics of that shit again.
Yeah, I'm trying to calculate where the mayor is above ground.
Calculate who the mayor is.
Where the mayor is, and he's right there. Okay, so let's go under.
Out from under.
All right, we gotta go up over there somewhere. Okay.
What's your cringiest high school listen like band that you can
Oh,
or one of?
that's a good question. Well, I can't say Owl City because they say that for everything.
That's funny. It's cringy to some.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes.
Nope.
Yes!
I fucked up. See, it's over. This is what happens.
That's some
you
horse
have no
cock.
control. I hate this game. I'm pissed.
That pisses me off.
I'm pissed. I cannot allow
that.
this to happen. And it like rubs it in your face for 15 seconds.
I hate that fucking shit.
I'm doing this again.
baby.
I'm not. I have to get this.
Yeah, you will win this time.
I listened to in high school. I don't know. Maybe Owl City, but I mean, I listened to a lot of cringy stuff. Well, everyone called the music I listened to techno.
But that was incorrect.
It was
No.
always incorrect, and like I wouldn't like be like a huge like actually this is progressive house or this is trance music, but this is before it was cool to listen to this kind of music, and everyone called it techno when it was weird and dorky. I swear to God. And then Skrillex happened. Skrillex was the turning. Like some people thought Bass Hunter was cool.
Yeah.
If anyone remembers Bass Hunter,
Look at Scrambles right now, real quick. Just fucking
I've seen her.
nesting
There she
hard.
is.
All right, sorry, carry on.
She's a cutie.
She's
We've all
adorable.
addressed
I
this
like
before.
her so much, but I don't know.
Maybe most of the music I listened to in middle and even high school was like
So
Newgrounds music, which is
yeah,
cringy as fuck, really.
it is cringy, but it's almost like beside. It's almost like
Yeah,
post cringe.
Yeah,
Or
right. It's like on its own wavelength.
Yeah.
It's like geeky indie music, really. It's like geeky indie techno music.
Yeah.
Like video game music.
Yeah.
Newgrounds.com.
It's like you wouldn't put it on. Like if you were to put it on to some jock who loves Akon because it's 2006,
right.
or whatever. earlier, they wouldn't be like, "What nerd?" They would be like, "Whoa, what? Huh?" Like it's like off
Right,
the
it's
grid.
so weird.
Yeah,
It's mostly weird more than it's cringy.
exactly.
You know,
it's just
like-
off the grid. Like,
Maybe like listening to what's truly cringy. I mean, Owl City cringy for many, but I think if you're still calling Owl City cringy today as an adult,
bullshit.
are you kidding me?
Well, that's not bullshit, but
Almost
it's
bullshit.
It's like, come on, it's tricky as
That was
fuck.
bullshit adjacent.
Yep. Adjacent Tory, yes.
I think you
love it.
just unenlightened or a very hollow
Fuck.
Owl City slaps. Adam Young is a musical hero of mine. It's very,
Yeah, there we
very
go.
talented, fun, lighthearted individual.
This
Look
is
at this. I have to make
You
this
got
jump.
You can though.
I can, but if I flub it even 5%, it's
yeah,
over.
I know. That's
Oh,
great.
That's it.
That's in.
I just
with so much room.
destroyed this.
There is no blehu in this game.
that that video for some reason has the least views,
Ah.
and there's nothing to go off of other than the
What?
title. I think you miffed the title.
All right. Well, don't say funny shit that isn't SEO
Don't base
optimized.
the my quips are not SEO
you didn't
friendly.
like it?
No, I thought it was great.
Well, there you go.
But I'm just saying that's right now.
Don't
It's
yell at me.
no
We
views.
did this together.
You have one job.
I did it to your liking.
I did like it.
So that's
I
all
thought
there
that
is
was a
to it.
funny moment, but maybe nobody
It
gets
came up over and over. Yeah, it's not. Here's the thing. It's an ascension level title.
This whole enterprise.
It's
is
the thing about it, which look, we're gonna get this nailed in. We're figuring it out.
Yeah.
That is my goddamn grandpa. That one right there.
Oh my god, this one specifically.
Yeah,
with
well,
the hat.
okay. If that hat, those glasses, and the white tank top, that's perfect. And that skin tone, perfect.
Oh, for sure.
The only thing is that shirt, which I mean, he would wear that shirt at the right dinner.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like that's a nice shirt.
It's just so
Thank you,
fucking funny.
Oh well, I'm glad that's over. Jeez. We got to say that's an episode.
Okay.
Oh my god. See ya. Oh, we still don't have like an official. We don't need like necessarily to have a thing that we always say at the end of an
Call your
episode.
mom.
It's not call your mom.
It has been sometimes.
Sometimes we say call your mom,
Yeah.
and then the episode's over.
Right.
We're ending the episode here.
Yeah,
That's the
we'll
point.
just say call your dad for now.
Call your dad, and okay, we'll see you next
Love
time.
to all. Goodbye.
Call your dad. Bye.